What up, my people? It's your boy Chris. So I hit 100 subscribers, which is crazy, you know, like making this channel. I don't make it to be famous or to bullshit and to do all this stuff because, you know, me and you don't want to go through this at all. We want to go where shit makes sense. When it's like when Red gets out of the movie. You ever see the movie Shawshank? He goes out of 40-year, doing a 40-year bid, right? And he has to ask permission to take a piss. He wants to do, and then he's thinking about doing crime to go back in jail where shit makes sense. That's kind of like us, me and you. We want to go where shit makes sense, where you go to work, or you learn, or you get a career, have a family, and have kids, and, you know, just the normal life shit that we're told. But unfortunately, we are the ones that are come to the real world, which is the spiritual part of the world, because God is evil. I always just been saying this for some time. Nigga be like, no, God. I'm like, my nigga, you talking to a nigga that died. I died. And I wasn't just reaching, looking for death. I was just basically, all I did was what this life tells me to do. But this life will tell you to do crazy shit for money because you're poor. And then you get blamed for being poor. This is crazy, right? Because people believe in karma and all this bullshit. This is happening because of karma. I'm a terrible person. You're not a terrible person. You're a fucking slave stuck in a slave world because God makes you a slave. And then the decisions become from prior slaves is what you have in your genes for the longest time. God has been evil. Listen, if God really loved us, he'll fix everything right away. But he doesn't. He does everything and blames the devil, which, you know, the devil, I'm going to make part 2 about this. So think about what I've been telling you. For the longest time, people are enslaved. Their body are enslaved and their mind is enslaved to this world because it's based off income. Money is everything. You can't buy a slice of bread. You can't get an apartment. You can't do jack fucking shit and all these rules. So all these rules were created prior to your existence. And it's been here for the longest time in the fucking planet. All these stories about, you ever seen these movies about the Bible? There's always somebody evil, confused. My nigga, it's not the person's fault how they grew up. You know, like decision making is based off your environment. I'm a prime example. I'm a product of my environment. I'm also I wouldn't let my environment take over me because I had to leave. I had to get away. And that's when I got introduced to the gangstalking, which is crazy, right? The stalk a nigga, fucking drive him crazy and make him kill himself. That's why you've been chosen by God to kill yourself. That's what gangstalking is. It's to stalk you, to make it possess you, to kill yourself. That's what it is. So I'm going to make part 2. All right. This is part 1. All right.